The Book of Watchers tells a captivating story. It expands upon a mysterious passage in the Bible, Genesis chapter 6, verses 1 to 4. This passage speaks of sons of God who have relationships with human women. The Book of Watchers calls these beings watchers. These watchers are rebellious angels who are drawn to the beauty of mortal women. The Book of Watchers doesn't just tell a love story. It reveals a darker side to the watchers' actions. These angels share forbidden knowledge with their human wives. This knowledge is powerful and dangerous. It includes magic, sorcery, and secrets of the heavens. The Watchers' actions have devastating consequences for humanity. The Book of Watchers raises many questions about the nature of good and evil, knowledge and power. It also reveals ancient anxieties about women, sexuality, and their perceived connection to forbidden practices. By exploring the story of the Watchers, we can gain a deeper understanding of these enduring themes. In Genesis chapter 6, verses 1 to 4, women are portrayed as intermediaries between the divine and the human. They are called daughters of man. These women become the link between the earthly realm and the heavenly realm. The sons of God, the Watchers, are drawn to them. The text highlights the women's beauty which captivates the Watchers. It is through these women that the Watchers seek to bridge the gap between heaven and earth. The women's role is significant. They give birth to a new race, the Nephilim. The women's actions have unintended consequences. Their union with the Watchers disrupts the natural order. This sets in motion a chain of events that will shape the fate of humanity. The women's role as intermediaries underscores their importance in the narrative. They are not merely passive figures, but active participants in a cosmic drama. The Watchers' transgression goes beyond their lust for human women. They also share forbidden knowledge with their wives. This knowledge is not meant for human understanding. It encompasses various forms of magic, sorcery, and divination. The Watchers teach their wives how to manipulate the natural world. They reveal secrets of the heavens and the earth. This knowledge is dangerous and corrupting. It disrupts the balance of the world and leads to chaos. The Watchers' actions have dire consequences for humanity. The knowledge they share leads to violence, injustice, and the spread of evil. The Book of Watchers serves as a warning against the pursuit of forbidden knowledge. It highlights the importance of respecting the boundaries between the human and divine realms. The Book of Watchers reflects ancient anxieties about women and their association with magic and witchcraft. In many cultures, women have been both revered and feared for their knowledge of healing, divination, and the natural world. This knowledge, often passed down through generations of women, was seen as both powerful and potentially dangerous. The Book of Watchers reinforces these anxieties by portraying women as the recipients of the Watchers' forbidden knowledge. It suggests that women are susceptible to the allure of magic and sorcery. This portrayal reflects a patriarchal fear of female power and its potential to disrupt social order. The association of women with witchcraft is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon with roots in ancient beliefs and practices. The Book of Watchers provides a glimpse into these ancient fears and the ways in which they have shaped our understanding of women, power, and knowledge. Section 5. The Allure and Threat of Magic, a Cultural Perspective. Magic has been a part of human culture since ancient times. It has been both revered and feared, seen as both a source of power and a threat to social order. In many cultures, magic is associated with the feminine principle, with women often cast as healers, sorceresses, and intermediaries between the human and spirit worlds. The allure of magic lies in its promise of power, knowledge, and control over the unknown. It offers a way to influence fate, heal the sick, and communicate with the divine. However, magic also carries with it the threat of chaos and disruption. The Book of Watchers reflects this ambivalent attitude towards magic. It acknowledges the allure of forbidden knowledge while also highlighting its dangers. The Watchers' actions serve as a cautionary tale, reminding us that the pursuit of power and knowledge must be tempered by wisdom and respect for the natural order. Section 6. Gender, Power and Knowledge, Unveiling Patriarchal Anxieties. The Book of Watchers reveals deep-seated anxieties about gender, power and knowledge. It suggests that women's access to certain types of knowledge, particularly magic and sorcery, is dangerous and disruptive to social order. This anxiety is rooted in patriarchal structures that seek to control and limit women's power. By portraying women as the recipients of the Watcher's forbidden knowledge, the text reinforces the idea that women are susceptible to temptation and prone to using their knowledge for nefarious purposes. This portrayal serves to justify the control and subordination of women. The Book of Watcher's portrayal of women and knowledge reflects a broader cultural trend of associating women with the irrational, the emotional, and the dangerous. This association has been used to justify the exclusion of women from positions of power and to limit their access to knowledge. Section 7. The legacy of the Watchers shaping religious beliefs. The Book of Watchers had a profound impact on later Jewish and Christian beliefs about angels, demons, and the nature of evil. The concept of fallen angels who rebel against God and consort with humans became a recurring theme in religious texts and traditions. The Watcher's transgression served as a warning against disobedience to divine law and the pursuit of forbidden knowledge. The Book of Watchers helped to shape early Christian demonology, influencing beliefs about the origins of evil and the role of Satan and his minions in tempting humanity. The Watcher's story also contributed to the development of apocalyptic literature, which often features themes of cosmic struggle between good and evil, the end of the world, and the ultimate judgment of humanity. The Book of Watchers' influence can be seen in texts like the Book of Revelation, which draws upon similar imagery and themes. Section 8. Challenging interpretations, women's agency, and resilience. While the Book of Watchers reflects patriarchal anxieties about women and knowledge, it is important to acknowledge alternative interpretations that highlight women's agency and resilience. Some scholars argue that the women in the narrative are not merely passive victims but active agents who make choices and exert influence within their limited sphere of power. They point out that the women's acceptance of the Watcher's knowledge can be seen as a form of resistance against the constraints of their patriarchal society. By acquiring forbidden knowledge, the women gain a measure of power and autonomy. Furthermore, the women's role in transmitting this knowledge to future generations can be interpreted as an act of empowerment. They become keepers of ancient wisdom and traditions, passing down their knowledge to their daughters and granddaughters. Section 9. Conclusion: Unraveling the threads of forbidden knowledge. The Book of Watchers offers a fascinating glimpse into ancient beliefs about angels, demons, magic, and the nature of good and evil. It explores the complex relationship between gender, power, and knowledge, revealing deep-seated anxieties about women's sexuality and their access to forbidden realms. While the text reflects patriarchal attitudes toward women, it also provides glimpses of women's agency and resilience. The women in the narrative are not merely passive victims, but active participants who make choices and exert influence within their limited sphere of power. The Book of Watchers' enduring legacy lies in its ability to spark our imaginations and challenge us to confront enduring questions about the nature of knowledge, the limits of human understanding, and the consequences of our actions.